What's going on, guys? This is the Conscious One coming at you. So, real quick before we go to the clip, for a long time, I wondered, was it wrong for me to judge guys that don't make a certain amount of money? Now, I recently got a comment from a guy. He said, it's not about the money. I said, brother, money is currency and currency is energy. I said it may not be about the dollar bills per se, but you best believe me, brother, it is about the energy. And what I meant by this is you don't have to be rich, but you do have to show that you're putting forth the energy to generate a certain amount of currency. Because if you're not generating enough currency, guess what? Your washing machine may not run. Your computer may not run. Your lights might not be on. You're not going to be generating enough currency to keep things running smoothly. Again, I wondered, was it wrong to judge guys for the amount of money they're making? Innately, a lot of guys inside, even though they don't admit it, they wonder why they don't attract the kind of women that they attract, and they wonder why they're not attracting the friends that they want in their life. Guys, I stated before that the average woman in America is making around $1,500, $1,600 on these 12, 13, 14, $15 an hour jobs. My challenge to guys was, if you want the respect of women, they don't have to like you. But if you want the respect of women, you need to be making twice as much as a woman. Because most men, or some men, especially we're talking about these days, are physically twice as strong as women. So if you're twice as strong as a woman, you need to be generating twice the amount of currency than a woman. Am I wrong for saying this? So I'm glad that Pastor Dowell, the clip we're about to listen to from Pastor Dowell, I'm glad he finally came out and told the men, you are going to be judged for the amount of work that you do. And guys, what I'm telling you, you are going to be judged for the amount of currency that you generate. No more days women are giving it free to you unless they desperate. No more of the days are women giving it out for free. At least not the women that I deal with. Okay, we're talking about good-looking women, outstanding women with good-looking bodies and good personalities. Yeah, you might be able to get some lower tier women, but you're not going to be able to get the women, the higher tier women, and rightfully so. Recently in the video, I mentioned how I make $4,000 a month doing Uber Eats, and even though it's not the job necessarily I want to have, see, it's not about what kind of job you have. Guys, you need to ask yourself, are you generating twice as much currency as the woman? If you're not, then you're going to realize that you're always going to be found wanting. You're going to be wanting the friends that you wish you had, and you're going to be wanting certain types of women that you wish you had. And so we're going to listen to a clip from Pastor Dowell, who's backing me up and telling men that time is over. Listen, economy is bad right now, but guys, this is also the best time to show what you made of. Is it right to judge men by the amount of work they are doing? Me personally, I'm 40 years old. It's time out for hanging out with guys that not putting forth the effort, that not putting forth the work. Because with the days to come, we don't know what's coming around the corner with this election. I need to be around people who I know is going to put in the work to get the job done. There's no more time for procrastination, guys. If you say you're going to do something, do it. When you start putting in twice as much effort as women, you're going to notice that the higher tier women are going to start noticing you more. I recently mentioned how these Dominican women that I'm interested in are paying more attention to me. Why is that? Because they see that I am putting out the currency. It makes them feel better about what they doing. They don't like working at McDonald's. But when they can look at a man who's doing more work than they doing, it makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel protected. It makes them feel safe. They can depend on you. Guys, women want men that they can depend on. And this is why I attract the higher tier women. Now let's see what Pastor Dowell has to say about it.
Food that we had already stored. We didn't have to run out and go buy food, buy water, all this other stuff. We went out a couple of times just to see how everything was going with people. And I'm going to tell you right now, it was not going well with people. Let me tell y'all something about work. Listen to me very closely. If you're listening, type in the word listen down there. We have 971 people on the Pastor Dowell live stream right now watching. If you're listening, type in the word listen. Okay? Your work and the level that you work in and how you work, it speaks volumes about you, your personal character as a man. It's your signature. It literally tells not only yourself, but every single person that comes around you what type of person you are. Did you hear what I said? Your work ethic and your work is the physical signature of the spiritual word that you speak. See, most of us, if we give our word, we like to make good on it. We like to make sure we come through with it. You know, as an old saying, it used to be people that were men of their word, men on their word. If you're going to develop anything, and mind you, I started from zero. After I got out of the military, I was a paratrooper in the United States Army, the 82nd Airborne Division, along with the 3rd Infantry Division and the Joint Readiness Training Center, JRTC Op 4. I was in a little over 9 years, close to 10, somewhere along in there. I got out as a staff sergeant.